Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
And welcome to those just joining us. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out.
The right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Justin Upton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Fouled away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Definitely aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Austin Bryce comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Nope. That's
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the stretch, Taylor Ward is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Stassi on second. LeMahieu at first. 2 out in the inning. High and deep to left center field. Martinez looking up, and it's gone into the monster seats. A 3-run home run for Mike Trout, number 296 in his career, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The third baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down to pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Verdugo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Popped him up. Under it is Perez. 1 away now. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now
Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west. The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Sales sets. Here it comes. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 9-2 contest.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale.
Your attention, please.
So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Zach Britton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Vasquez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Red Sox settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to all set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Shohei Ohtani is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fastball well outside.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The left fielder,
Justin Upton the next to hit.
Upton.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whoa, that's just out.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
3-2.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
So now to the plate, Max Stassi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
No strike.
2-0 count. Here it comes. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Liner toward right center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Angels strand 1, but they. Bottom of the inning now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's gone just 2 for 13. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Britton, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Britton pauses. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ohtani is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Red Sox leave. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Number 3.
Now at the plate, Taylor Ward. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. 2-2. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. And up steps Salvador Perez.
The first baseman, Salvador Perez.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Here now is Rafael Devers starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come. Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
71, Josh Hader.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A bouncer to the left side. Freeman's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Angels hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Chris Sale wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight.